Hey guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD and welcome back to the Wolves Career Mode. Yes, the board have decided to keep us on for another season. Here we go. Our second season is about to begin in the Premier League. Can we improve on the finish, 8th place finish we had last season? Of course, a brilliant first season where we won the Cup. I think quarterfinals of the FA Cup and we finished 8th in the league. Brilliant. We also have the Europa League this season, so it's even more games to add to the schedule. First of all, for the new season, let's check the expectations. Youth development is again very high. Grow 2 youth academy players, and they want the average squad age of 23. It's now 24.1. There are quite a few players we want to get rid of that are quite a fair age now, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. Brand exposure. They want season ticket holders with at least 10% of stadium capacity within 3 seasons. Reach the quarter-finals of the Europa League, finish mid-table in the Premier League, finish in the round of 32 of the FA Cup, and finish in the Europa League spot within 2 seasons. Financial is to get a profit margin of 42.5 million. Let's take a look. As I've seen, let's have a look at this. We have 12.7 million and 63,000 in wages, a lot more than we had last season. Of course, I think it was like 3 million we had at the start of last season. So we have a lot more money to spend this season, but we've got quite a few players on the transfer list at the moment, as you can clearly see here. Iofa still not accepting a contract. We might have to just try and push out and get rid of him now. I'm tempted just to get rid of him because he is not signing a new contract. I might try once more to get him to sign a new contract. I don't want him to go, but it might have to come to it. Akemi, I tell you what, we remove him from the transfer list because we'll have him as the backup keeper. I'd like to get a new keeper in. Akemi, to be fair, is very good, but I'd like to get a better keeper in. Lonergan, who has never played for us, he's transfer listed. Stevens, who hasn't really done much since he arrived from Southampton last season. Doherty, Silvio, the fullback. Who else we got here? Wallace and Zyro, even though they're okay. We're trying to get the age down as well. Dicko, who's really fallen out of the team now. So those are the people we've got on the transfer list. Got to try and get quite a few players in this transfer window. As I said, we've got a bit more money to play with. Hopefully we can advance this a bit now and see if we can get a few players in. Of course, as I said, we'll have to, as soon as we sell some players, we have a better chance then of... we're not going to do the pre-season tournament. You will not... Are you sure and decline? Yes. We don't want to do the pre-season tournament. We don't want to do that. Didn't do it last season either. Let's have a look. Players left the club. Lonergan's left the club. We've inquired for Adama Traore, 12.5 million. They're going to want a lot of money, these teams, for these players. We're on 76 overall, which is a lot higher than we had, of course, because we met a lot of our targets. Carl Akemi, Rico Henry, we've inquired 2.9 million. Alvaro Badillo, 5.5. Rico Henry is an exciting prospect, I think. So we are going to go a lot lower than that to start off with. We'll go 1.5 million. Let's go 1.5 million there. And let's see if they accept that. I don't really want to go too high. Transfer offer for Carl Akemi. No, I'm going to reject all offers for him. Because I want to keep Akemi as our backup keeper this season. If we don't get anybody in, then we might have to look at that again. Alvaro Badillo is another good player. I think he used to be at Betis. He's only on 7,000 a week, which is really interested me. The wingers, we need to improve, I think, a little bit on the wingers. We're going to start these offers really, really low and see what we can do there. Lonergan's left the club. I think we must. That mean we must get his wages. Do we get his wages to use? I'm not quite sure. No, I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. No, it doesn't look like it. So that's a bit gutting, but Rico Henry is maybe the first person to try and get in, a youngster. I think who plays for Brentford, a really promising English left back, English full back. So we'll see who we can possibly get in here early. Rico Henry, just trying to see. There's a lot of players on the market, of course. You know, I do want to sign quite a few youngsters. Of course, we've signed some very promising youngsters already. Last season, of course. Brentford, they're demanding the 2.9 million. I don't really want to give them 2.9 million. I'll go 1.9 million. That's quite high for us. And he's on 14,000 a week as well. Rejected for Alvaro Badillo. Let's go in with another offer for him. Let's go 2 million. Of course, a Varvadilo will help a lot because he's on very low wages. That's the bit we've got to be careful of here. Transfer money budget isn't too bad. The wages is a little bit of an issue because we don't have a huge amount of wages. So what I'm tempted to do now, because that I think if I offer a lot of money, that's going to take our wages down. I am going to make the decision here, and I'm going to sell Iorfa. I don't want to do it at all, but I think he doesn't want to play. We offered him I think 60, 70 grand a week last season. He didn't do it. I don't really want to affect our budget, so I'm going to put him on the transfer list. That will help a lot. Of course, if we do get rid of Iorfa, because he's worth on there 6 million. If we can get 8, 10 million for him, that's really, really going to help our budget. So I don't want to lose any of the players we got in the team at the moment. Offer for Jed Wallace. Here we go, 1 million. Let's get rid of Jed Wallace. There we go. There's our first departure. Apart from Lonergan, of course, who left. Jed Wallace looks like he'll be departing. He didn't play too badly for us, but he's very low rated. He's not of the best of the quality we're after. Brentford have accepted. That's good. He wants 20 grand a week. Wow. 20 grand a week. Oh. That. Oh my word. Right, we're going to have to wait on that. That's a lot. What I think we might have to do here is we have to wait, I think, until a little bit later on in the window, until we sell a few players first to see, because that's not obviously, of course, the real budget we have. The real budget we have rejected for Varvadilo. We're going to wait, I think, we're going to push on here and see if we get quite a few offers for a few players. Players sold, I think that's Jed Wallace. Of course, this is a long transfer window, so hopefully, of course, Wallace has been sold to Bolton. So that'll help us as well. I want to get Iorfa sold. I want to get Iorfa sold. Jack Stevens, here we go. Right, so let's accept for him. Jack Stevens, who hasn't really hit the ground running. We've given him a few chances. He hasn't really shown quality that much. We got him in, of course, as a backup from Southampton last season. He hasn't really done that well for the team. So we're going to try and get a few of these players out to the team and then try and get some players in. Here we go, Iorfa. Here we go. We don't want that. I think we want at least the 6 million. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I'm going to ask for 8 million. 8 million we're going to ask for. We'll be out of 4.8 million from Middlesbrough. That is nowhere near enough. We're going to ask for 8 million. I doubt they're going to do it. I doubt Middlesbrough are going to accept it. Players sold, and that's Stevens who sold. So we got rid of Stevens and Wallace so far. Come on, Middlesbrough, accept it. That's not bad. 7.5 million. That is going to help us a huge amount in terms of wages. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to get rid of him. Should we do it? 7.5 million, is that really enough? We're going to do it. We're going to get rid of him. We have accepted a £7.5 million offer from Middlesbrough for Iorfa. If we can get rid of him now, that'll really help our budget. And because he's refusing contracts, I can't offer him a huge amount more. So there we go. Iorfa's gone 5.5 million. Silvio, we could accept. Well, let's ask for the 2 million that he's worth. So this is good. We got rid of Iorfa, and of course we just had an offer now for Silvio. Oh, no way. There's no way we're getting rid of Cat. 16 million. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. 16 million if we could possibly get for him. Oh. See, there's a lot of this squad we need to improve, but that's a lot of money for us. If we could get 16 million, what does that do to our... Look at that, we'd have 35 million-ish. Oh my word. Oh my word. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my word. Do we do it? Oh my god, 16 million. Cavalier. Oh, I don't know. He's a good player. Should we keep him for one more season, see if he improves again? Yeah, let's reject it. Let's reject it. Oh, it's tempting. It is honestly tempting. We're getting a lot of offers now for a lot of players. I've actually got to check. So we got quite a long while. We got another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks-ish until the first game of the season. So we've got plenty of time here. If we go to the end of the month, match it, there we go, Silvio as well. Of course, players are going to want, yeah, Odebajo's already in the first team, he's already starting, that's guaranteed, so I don't know why he's asking to go into his position. Noah Dicko, here we go, 3.8 million. Let's ask for the 4.2 million that he's worth. Let's ask for the 4.2 million. This is good. This is what I wanted. Get rid of the players we want to get rid of quick. I had a feeling, I was a little bit worried that we wouldn't get many offers. 3 point, do we just get rid of him? 3.8? Yeah, let's get rid of him. 3.8 million. He's unhappy anyway. He's not playing in the team at the moment. There's a lot of these players we got rid of. And now Matt Doherty, they're all going. Here we go. This is the danger, though. This is the danger. Of course, we're selling a lot of these players, but we've got to start getting players in. We're going to push it a few more days, and then we're going to do, in the next video, we're going to go do a complete search. Players sold. Let's have a look what's going on here. Matt Doherty, Noah Dicko. Right, here we go. So, we've got rid of a lot of this team. Stevens, Dicko, Doherty, Silvio, Iorfa, all these players, Wallace, all these players have gone. And now, but look at that, 23.3 million and 154,000 in wages. Much better, much, much better. Now we can start to be able to afford other players. So let's go transfer negotiations. Let's go here, 1.9 million. Let's make that offer again. Let's make that offer again for Rico Henry. I'd like to get Rico Henry in. I don't know if we're able to. Oh, look at that! Look at the stats. Stand tackle 72. Look at that! That is insane. I'd like to get Henry in. That will be our first bit of business. We'll push on a few days to see if we can get him in this video. Zyro, oh my word, they're all coming now. Let's accept for Zyro. Oh my word. We got a lot of money now all of a sudden. A lot of this team has been sold. Right, so they've accepted. There we are. He wants 20,000 a week. We can afford to do that now. A bit more, of course. 4-year deal. Crucial first team player. Let's get him in 21 years of age. Rico Henry. 70 rated. So let's have a look and check the calendar to see what we're looking on time. So we've got about a week until the first game of the season. So from now until then, we're not going to advance it any further. Of course, we've got a lot of players sold in this video. We're about hopefully to make our first signing in Rico Henry, the youngster, the 21-year-old from Brentford who looks insane at 21 years of age. But we've sold a lot of the team. We've got a lot of money, about 26 million now when we sell Zyro. A lot of this team has been sold now, of course. You know, we've still got a fair amount of the team left. If you're looking at it like that, there's a lot of midfielders, a lot of strikers. He's going, of course, but now we can't afford to go any further. We've got a very thin team now, but we had to do that first to get the team out that we want to get rid of, and now we start the process. We've got about a week and a half here to try and get some deals done. Hopefully get Rico Henry in, make a lot more offers for a lot more players. In the background, I'll show you guys which players I bid for. Let me know down below who you think I should sign. But our first video is really good of this new season. We've got a lot of money to spend now. As I said, I wanted to get rid of the players. I wanted to get rid of first to see what kind of budget we actually had. Now we can afford to buy a bit better players. So guys, as I said, let me know down in the comments who you think I should sign. Some good youngsters, some good quality players we think would be affordable for us. But guys, the new season has already started. How is this season going to pan out? We're going to find out, and who are we going to sign? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. Please like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.